Okay. All right. So I just want to have a quick talk, very quick, because this is brief. That's what quick's supposed to mean. But it's something that I had to have a conversation about, only because I felt like this was important. You know, a lot of times we spend our time cheering people on. We spend a lot of time attempting to get people to be what we want them to be. We want to cheer them on, and we want to, try to get them to display the habits that we believe will be beneficial to them. Because let's face it, sometimes we know a little bit more than a person. You know, sometimes we might have some advice that we believe would be beneficial to them, and that's good. That's what friends are supposed to do. If you're in the fitness industry, if you're whatever industry you might be in, if that is your area of expertise, then use your wisdom to empower other people, which is so important, to be able to give to someone else what you have that they not necessarily have, but might be beneficial to them and whatever goals or wherever they want to be in life. But what I will share with you is this: don't spend your time and energy trying to get someone to be something or someone that they are not, because it will never happen. See, people are creatures of habit, and they will not change, and they will not implement different behaviors, and they will continuously show up as themselves. That's a fact. I can absolutely guarantee that who a person is, how a person is, the way that they behave, the patterns and things that they display, their way of being is going to be constant and consistent and will not change, because that's not who they are. So it wouldn't matter how good your advice was. It wouldn't matter if you told them a shortcut. It wouldn't matter if you told them a way to get some things done quickly. It wouldn't matter if you gave them advice on any level on anything. It wouldn't matter if it was relationship advice that could actually save their marriage or help them become better parents or become better in life, or vice versa. When someone's giving you advice, the one constant thing is you. You're always going to show up. And for them, they're always going to show up no matter what. So what I want you to know is, stop attempting to change people. Stop trying to get people to do different things. Let people be exactly who they are. Now, you can offer your advice, but don't try to change them, because you will get frustrated with attempting to get someone to do something that they're not ready to do, that they're not prepared to do, and that they don't want to do. What I will share with you is this: a person who wants to do something, they have a made up mind about it, and they don't have to be reminded over and over again. If you have to consistently remind someone to do something, it's because their heart isn't in it, their mind isn't in it, and if those two things aren't aligned, then they are not in it. So don't waste your breath. Give them the information that you believe will be beneficial to them, and then they can process it and use it now or later, but 100% it is up to them. It has nothing to do with us. Yeah, I know we want the best for people, right? We always want to give them our best advice possible. We want to share with them what we believe can be beneficial to them, what they could use in their life, in any area of their life. But guess what? It's up to them to use it. It's up to them to absorb it. And remember, everybody has different receptors, so we all hear things differently. The way you said it might not be how they need to hear it. Guess what? They're going to go hear that same thing from someone else and come back and tell you the advice that other person gave them, and they're going to apply that information. And you say, wait, I was just telling you that the other day. How many times you've been around someone, you told them something, and they came back and told you that someone else told them? That's how it works. So it's not you. It may be the way that you're delivering the information, but it also may be the way that they're receiving it, because you're not aligned on the same communication frequency or channel or wavelength, and something's off. So don't be impatient. Let people grow. Give them time to develop. Allow them to be themselves, and they will either grow in that direction or they will sit stagnant and not grow. It is not up to you. So listen, this was very brief and I wanted to keep it short, but check this out. The information that I gave you might be beneficial to you or someone else. If someone you've been trying to share information with over and over again and they just didn't get it, they just didn't figure it out, and you're saying, man, they just don't get it. They don't understand what I'm talking about. I tried to tell them. Well, guess what? You don't have to have this conversation with them. You can just pass this information forward. See, I already had the conversation for you. I already did the talk. I already gave the explanation, and they might hear it differently from me. And then maybe they'll reevaluate what you said, listen to it with different ears, have different filters on, receive it, or maybe they just need to get it from somewhere else. But that's my time. I just wanted to get in, give you this information, and listen, share this. Go to my YouTube channel. Grab the information. Maybe it could be beneficial to somebody else, and you don't have to say what I just said because you can just share this with them, forward it to them, and then let them receive it. That's my time. I got to get back to business. Mr. Over Million Serve. Take care.